Hi, I'm Morry and I'm the creator of the Quantum Confidence System. I'm here today to answer a few questions from our recent teleconference, in the hope that by answering these questions, you as the listener might get a better idea of what the Quantum Confidence System is. I'll do my best to address some of the concerns and questions that some of you might have as well. Alright then, let's begin. The first question that we will deal with today has to do with: will the quantum confidence system help people in general with issues such as things like attention deficit disorder, focusing issues? Can it actually help people who might be alcoholic or otherwise addicted? To answer that question, I have to first state that I am not a doctor. As such, it's important to remember that I can't really make claims of a medical nature. That being said, it's important to remember that the quantum confidence system has a full money-back guarantee, so if you find that the system isn't helping you within a reasonable time frame, it's a simple matter of returning it for a refund. We do have a 20-minute sample recording that, if used regularly over a short period, should be able to show you whether or not this technology might prove useful for you, for any number of conditions and mind states. Whereas this particular product is generated to specifically deal with confidence and self-esteem issues, it's important to remember also that brainwave entrainment inherently can help people to deal with many different things, as long as it's been engineered in a responsible, scientific, and considered way. I understand that this answer actually skirts the question itself, but I count on you listeners to realize that ultimately it is your experience and your personal results that will be the final proof, if you will, of the system's efficiency and value. The next question asks if the results of using quantum confidence are temporary or permanent. Using the quantum confidence system is very similar to using an exercise regime or even a proper diet that includes a change in eating habits. You see, what happens is, if you exercise for a long time and notice your body getting into really good shape, and if you diet for a time and notice your weight dropping to a desired level, and then you turn around and stop exercising and go back to eating in the same way as before, you will tend to notice the same conditions that pre-existed returning. Thus, you will tend to gain weight, and your muscles will tend to lose their shape and conditioning. This system must be considered much in the same way. It is important, once you get to the point where you want to be, that you keep up a maintenance routine. A routine designed to maintain your results. Without it, you definitely run the risk of returning to the state that you were in previous to your use of the quantum confidence system. Now, that doesn't mean that you will definitely fall back. It also doesn't mean that you have to continue to use the system every day. All it means is that you need to use it regularly, whether it's once or twice a week, in order to allow your mind-body system to maintain any beneficial results, just like exercise and just like changing your eating habits. Ultimately, the results can be permanent if you are willing to continue to use the system on at least a semi-regular basis. Conversely, they may prove temporary if you only use the system a little and then stop. With respect to the new quantum triliminals, we were asked an interesting question regarding the affirmations used. In our manual, all affirmations are listed so that you may look at them and know exactly what is being directed towards your subconscious mind. The affirmations are designed for each hemisphere of the brain, as well as to be accepted by your mind, so that any change, any real change that may occur, will happen in the most efficient and effective way possible. These affirmations do not include things like, "I will win the lottery tomorrow." They do not include, "I will gain superpowers and be able to leap tall buildings in a single bound." The affirmations are tried and true, and again they are designed for ease of acceptance and effectiveness. We had a number of people ask us a rather serious question as to the possible ill effects of using brainwave entrainment over the long term. Some people asked